Hey stars, welcome to Akashic Prince. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and hype up the video. So I was getting a download. Somebody is a coward, like a real life coochie print. Like they really let some power get to their head, and they've been using other people to do their dirty work, and they're realizing that these people that they've been using ain't even loyal to them. And I'm hearing when it came down to it, this person couldn't do the dirty work on their own. So if it wasn't nobody to do the work for them, the work don't get done. And they're saying the truth about the fact that they power really don't mean nothing, because they ain't got no loyalty. So if they ain't got no loyalty, they really ain't got no power, especially if their power is coming from something or someone outside of themselves. And it's like they was threatening other people to do something, but those people don't have no loyalty to them, so they're not gonna do it. And so basically, that person's power is like null and void as well. So let's see. The call, yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody thought that they was leading something. They are not. They ain't leading shit but themselves into a fucking ditch. Divine alignment, and this is how it was supposed to happen. Pisces is coming up for me, particularly. Pisces energy. Like somebody really thought they was big and bad because they be telling other people what to do. But what happens when the people you're used to telling what to do stop listening? Then what? Then what? It's almost like this person is becoming paranoid because they feel like these same people that they're used to like bossing around are about to start turning on them. What else? Show me truth, Cash. Shit not sweet no more. Intergalactic. These people believe in spirit. Like they believe in karma. I miss you. Cuddle. And whoever these people are, know your ranking. And they're more afraid of you than they are of this person. They're more concerned about what the spirits might do than what this person might do. And I strongly believe that these people know that you are very spiritually tapped in. You have high spiritual ranking, and they're not gonna keep going against you for this person. Some of these people actually miss you, and they would rather take their chances. They would rather take their chances. They're not trying to like, because they feel like if they keep going against you, they're basically putting their lives on the line. So it's like, I look, you can't do none worse to me than the spirits can. That's crazy. These people are like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. You're not about to set me up. And I guess this person, whoever this leader is, they don't believe in the realm. They could be religious, I don't know, but they might not believe in the spirit. They might not believe in the spirits. They might not believe in the ancestors. They might not believe in the stars for real. They just believe in the flesh. They only believe in the physical. So how you religious but you only believe in the physical? That don't even make sense. Because everything they talk about in religion is beyond the physical. Anyway, that's like some lady. I was reading some comments under a video the other day. It was actually a mukbang, and they were talking about Christmas and how like it's like overrated. And somebody in the comments was saying like it's a time to celebrate the birth of Jesus, but the Bible makes it very clear that Jesus was not born on Christmas. Who told you that? So it's like these people are realizing that they've been lied to by whoever this leader is. And they've been knowing that this person been lying to them, but like they're like finally getting the courage to not stand for the lies anymore because I don't want to say they're more afraid of the spirits. I don't want to say it like that, but like they're consciously making a choice to not pretend to be ignorant anymore, if that makes sense. Like this person, whoever this person who called themselves this leader, they were only leading because people were choosing to be ignorant. At some point, these people realized that the ignorance that they've been assimilating to, subscribing to, was a choice. They're choosing not to subscribe to that shit anymore. They weren't gonna say anything, but now that this person is like kind of trying to force people's hands, they feel like their hand, like these people feel like their hand is being forced, and they're like, yeah, no, I'm not. I know what exists beyond the physical realm, and you're not signing me up for some shit that I don't want to be like on the bad side of. It's not about trust, it's about fun. Don't be fooled, baby. These pockets is deep. They know that your reach is far and wide. You have favor, you have abundance. They do not want to be, they're choosing to not be stuck in a poverty mindset. They're choosing to stop aligning with ignorance. This should get into galactic. What song is that? Champagne and Vacays by Jack Boys. These people like, we've been learning about the person you've been lying to us about, and we know something that you don't. You might not believe, but bitch, we do. We done seen the proof. Like, you telling us all of this shit, but you can't prove nothing because you got us doing the dirty work. It's like a fake magician. Everything that they're trying to pretend to be, these people see that you actually are. It's getting shaky. It's getting sticky. It's getting intense. It's getting dark for this person. They feel like they're being it's like it's their karma. What they was trying to get these people to do to you, these people was doing to them. Ostracizing. They feel personally ridiculed. They feel deceived. Because they're realizing that they don't have no loyalty. These people was never loyal to them. I said this in a reading not too long ago. Like, I literally said this in the reading like a few days ago. Like, them people don't like you. They're not loyal to you. They're using you. You don't let people use you. And they know that for a fact because you don't go around trying to use other people. That's not the campaign that you're endorsing. You practice what you preach. Whoever this is, they like to talk a lot. And then get other people to act on what they're saying. Now that they got the opportunity to act on what they're saying, they can't even do it. So they like, why? You can't even do the shit you asking us to do. Why the fuck would we listen to you? It's giving real Wheel of Fortune. Uno reverse. Bend over. Oh. They're now being seen. They was once seen as a leader. They're now being seen as the weakest fucking link. Because these other people done proved themselves. They've been doing the dirty work this whole time. They're seeing who really ain't, when bend over, they're seeing who really ain't built for this. Who really ain't cut out for this. They just like to lure people into stuff. This person could be a siren. And that's not to say all sirens are bad or anything like that, because they're not. They're not. Mermaids are a beautiful species. But one thing you're not going to do is abuse a mermaid. And maybe that's what's happening here. Somebody was abusing people who had gifts. And pretending to have these same gifts, and they don't. Baby, they do not. And now they're having to feel the wrath of this same collective. It's like one leading the 20 against one. But now them same 20 is going against the one that was leading them for the one that they're supposed to be going against. It's not that they're expecting you to lead them, but you've shown them who not to follow. Whoa. Mm-hmm. 111. I'm gonna take all of these. 111 glittery with 777. Manifestation ignition. My mind is clear, my will is strong, and my intentions take form now. I choose the timeline of highest good. These people are making a choice. Like I said, they weren't gonna say nothing. But since this person want to try to force people to do stuff, they like, well, I guess we ain't got no choice but to reveal the truth. Glittery, they believe the motherfucker with all the glitter, not the motherfucker who pretended to be all hard, because they not even like that. They really the glittery motherfucker, the real coochie print. 777, divine luck and mystic favor, because that's whoever. I walk with the divine. I follow my intuition fearlessly, and blessings unfold before me. They've seen you manifest blessings. It's like you spoke on something, and then it happened. You ain't got nobody doing your dirty work. Ain't no Oompa Loompas following you around. You ain't even got no whole factory. You say a thing, the thing happens. Or they know, like I said, they understand that they ain't see nobody helping you, they know ain't nobody helping you. Like no physical person is helping you. Which means it must be the realm. The spirits must be helping you. They have to be. Because nothing else makes sense. They're not going to keep denying what's right in front of their face. Well, brother, I'm afraid to tell you how I feel. Like I said, these people was going to keep silent. They wasn't going to do nothing to you. And they wasn't going to tell this person that they don't respect them either. But because this person is trying to force these people to do something to you, they ain't got no choice but to reveal that they don't actually respect this person and they're not harming you. They're not going to lift a finger to harm you, because if they go about harming you, they already know what's going to come harm them. You can fight a person. You can't fight a spirit. I'm sorry. Especially if you're in the wrong. Because you ain't sending your spirits to harm nobody. Which means if your spirit's showing up for them, it's probably because of their intentions. They're not putting themselves in a line of fire for somebody who don't even believe. I'm sorry, they're not. They're like, no, you could, hell no. You can miss me with that bullshit. If I gotta choose sides, I'm choosing the spiritual side. Cause this old, the real woo-woo foolery fuckery ass shit that don't even make no sense. Yeah, I'm not even about to pretend like that shit makes sense. It's foolish. Get that shit away from me. This person, they feeling deceived. Add some color. It's getting dark. Did I not say that? Did I not say that? I said it's getting intense. It's getting dark. They want to go where the light is. What does glitter do? Shine. Yeah, they're going in the direction of, bitch, the glitter. Period. This shit get into galactic. They following the stars. Damn, they going all the way. It's beyond the spirits. They like, bitch, we believe. We believe. Fuck the Wiz. We about to follow Glenda. This like the whole Oz was like, bitch, Eveline dead. Yeah, Wiz, we was gonna keep acting like you got all the power, but we knew you was a fraud. We just ain't want to have to go out there and deal with Eveline. But since her ass is gone, you feel me? We about to trade you in for Glenda. And we know Glenda only gonna show up when we get to our highest form. So, but what you about to do? Cause you can keep flashing that motherfucking light. We ain't listening. Don't think we about to sit here and dance. And bitch, you definitely not invited to the party if we do decide. You won't be calling the shots no more. This kind of funny. Yeah, they ready to take that risk. Cause they ain't never seen the Wiz. Ain't nobody ever seen the Wiz. Ain't nobody seen Glenda neither. Except, Actually, they have. Cause this is almost like, all right. Think about if the Wiz kept going, like the movie. After Dorothy left, right? She saw Glinda. She saw the Wiz too. But guess what? It was people who Oz was home to them who also saw the truth about the Wiz and also saw the Glinda. The Tin Man, the motherfucking Scarecrow, and the motherfucking Cowardly Lion who wasn't a coward no more. He was a lion. They knew the truth. You think they ain't gonna and Eveline, they ain't gotta worry about Eveline. Ain't nobody bullying them because everybody's scared. Ain't like those things would not be a factor anymore. You think the Wiz wouldn't get exposed? Like just think about that. Like the natural order of how things play out after the greater enemy has been defeated, truth just starts flying out of people's mouths. And everybody in the Emerald City saw the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, Dorothy, and the Lion go into the building where the Wiz was. So they know they saw the Wiz. They're gonna believe whatever they say. They're gonna be like, damn, what happened to where Dorothy at? Oh, she went back home. Home? How'd she get there? How'd she get here? Glinda. You saw Glinda? Yep. Guess what else I saw? What? The Wiz is a fraud. His ass is from the same place Dorothy from. Yeah, he been lying to y'all this whole time. And his ass ain't really got no powers. He couldn't even help us. He couldn't even help her get back home. Glinda ain't even help her get back home. Glinda told her that she could get herself home. That's the only reason she showed up, to tell her, this nigga can't help you. Help yourself. The same way Dorothy told all of them to help themselves. There's proof that Glinda was real. But there's also proof that the Wiz was fake. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Let's just make it make sense. All of Oz, whoever the fuck these people are, they like, bitch, we gonna take our bet on Glinda. Fuck all that. We ain't even gonna go after the Wiz, cause you don't get brownie points for attacking the weakest link. They're the weakest link. They can't do shit for nobody. Not even they self. Why would we attack this person? We can go, everybody's gonna just go back to running their business. Bitch, doing what the fuck they wanna do. Cause bitch, who gonna stop them? Exactly. This could be happening today. This person is, oh my fucking goodness. The Blues, graduation, things are heating up, and bye Felicia. Yeah, this person is getting the boot. Well, really, they ain't getting the boot. You want to stay behind this little metal thing in this building hiding from everybody? Stay there. Stay there. Bitch, we about to go enjoy Oz. In this new day. I'm just saying. They not about to stay there worrying about the Wiz. Why? They're free. Don't you think the people in the Emerald City would like to experience the rest of Oz too? Essentially, they were trapped in the Emerald City the same way the people in the sweatshop was trapped in the sweatshop. But Eveline actually had gifts. At least she wasn't lying about that. But she was really from Oz. So it was like, okay, if the people from Oz got gifts, that means the rest of us got gifts too. This motherfucker been using us for our gifts. That's crazy. Well, how about we leave him over there scared? Because he gonna be too scared. We gonna use our gifts on him. Because he ain't got none. So we ain't got to worry about him. Man, come on. Man, come on. Let's get out of here. Let's go restore the amusement park. Let's go, you feel me? Rebuild the yellow brick road. Let's open the doors to the Emerald City. And, feel me? We go make us some new clothes for free. For the fucking free. Over in the sweatshop. Because ain't nobody there no more. So, you feel me? Available resources. Feel me? The poppies ain't gotta be poppies no more. They could go be seamstress, or they could move to the Emerald City and become stars, or they could go take their talents to the amusement park. You get what I'm saying? These people are realizing they don't have to fit inside of a little ass box that somebody's trying to keep them stuck in. You've shown these people that there is life outside of the box. It exists. Now, if they want to go in the box for a break, fine. The box is always going to be there. But now you have an option. You can stay in the box, or you can experience life outside of it. And you ain't have to use no force, no threats. You ain't even have to use your gifts. All you had to do was be yourself and stand in your truth. And hear this person thinking that they gotta put fear in people and pretend to have gifts that they don't got. No. Many of us who have gifts don't even be using them half the time because it ain't necessary. It only becomes super necessary when we're up against motherfuckers like this. In order to our gifts are meant to protect us. And unfortunately, whoever this is, put you in a position to have to protect yourself. So you ain't had no choice but to reveal that your gifts is real. But that don't mean you don't have to use them. You're naturally gifted. You don't have to use your supernatural gifts. You're naturally gifted. Ciao. Here's one last card. Like I said, this is about to get real dark for this person. Desert, windswept region, airy expanse. Yeah, shit, a new wind is about to blow. Mercury, damn, this person about to feel like they're in like a permanent Mercury retrograde. This is like people hate Mercury so bad until you realize that like Mercury is your friend. If you didn't have Mercury, do you know how hard it would be to communicate? How hard it would be to get from one place to another? You literally would be stuck inside of a box, unable to express yourself. You would be a fucking caveman without Mercury. Concert, library, and financial center. The Emerald City about to turn into a financial center. Well, the sweatshop about to become a tech hub. The library, people gonna start visiting the library again. And the amusement park is gonna be a place where people could show their gifts. Look at that. In hopes of, it's like the amusement park becomes the new Emerald City, but without being trapped there and being forced to sing and dance based off what fucking color this fake motherfucker behind a mask is all of a sudden interested in. Get the fuck out of here. People gonna be able to learn and express themselves and make money while doing so. And so it is because it is. So just like if everybody in the world quit their job, started a YouTube channel. Now you could choose to have a job. This is essentially the world we're already living in. Some people just didn't realize it. They're being awakened to it. You don't have to work a regular job. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Record it, put it on YouTube. People will watch it. Because it's free. People like free shit. People will binge watch your YouTube channel because it's free. When people can't afford Netflix and Hulu and all these other apps and subscription programs and shit like that, you know what they watch? YouTube. Why? Because it's free. It's free to be a content creator. It's also free to consume what the content creators on the fucking platform are creating. All you gotta do is watch a few ads. And if you really don't want to watch the ads, okay, you can pay for that. You can pay to not have to watch ads. But you can skip the ads at this point. So, yeah, babes. Things are changing. And you've been a huge part of the change. Because while somebody was trying to, bitch, stuff you in that motherfucking box, even if you were small enough to fit in it comfortably, you said, bitch, fuck you. You gonna have to force you gonna have to take me out, bitch, over my dead body. And they said, fine, I'm gonna get all of these other people to stuff you in that box. I'm gonna off you, and then you ain't gonna have no choice but to go in that box, because I'm gonna put you in that box. You said, cool, try me. And they've been trying. They've been trying. Guess who's hiding out in the box now? Yeah, take a good guess. And so it is because it is so from the stars above and the skies below. Ashe.